Chips Ahoy cookies hit the market in 1963, and this was a big deal because they boasted having 16 chocolate chips per cookie. But they made it clear in their ad that this was not a guarantee of 16 chips. There was a chance you might not get... Look, cookie eaters tend to be very litigious.
Thank you for being with us, Mr. Cookie Monster.
The name Chips Ahoy is a reference to the nautical term ships ahoy, and it had already been used as the title of a Donald Duck Chip and Dale cartoon. Charles Dickens also mentioned this pun in his story The Uncommercial Traveler. It told about a shipbuilder named Chip and a diabolical talking rat who sat on his forehead and told him how his ship was going to sink. The rat says, "Chips ahoy, old boy, and we'll drown the crew and eat them too." This book sounds amazing. Chips Ahoy also had their own superhero.
Here's Mort and me counting the 16 chips in his Chips Ahoy cookie. But what's this? A giant beach ball. Quick, into a nearby sandcastle, and it's Cookie Man. And they're off and... Stopping? That foul ball seems there's no way to stop him. So Cookie Man unstops him. So next time you're having a ball, have Chips Ahoy cookies with an average of 16 chips from Nabisco.
Cookie Man had a real run in the 1960s. He did one commercial where he fought the Moonster.
But what's this? It's the dentist. It's a red box. No, it's Cookie Man. Cookie Man to the rescue.
He also fought a telephone.
He wants those cookies collect. Quick, into a nearby phone booth, and it's another big phony. Cookie Man! He's got their number. What an operator! Long distance!
Of course, he is not the only cookie superhero.
Superheroes! Super Monster Foodies! Ha!
Look at this. You could cut these out. Up, and away with Cookie Man. So imagine this is a cookie. Normally in a mascot, they would put the eyes here. But Chips Ahoy had a series of commercials where the eyes and face were on this side.
So, where's the cake?
We're not having cake.
Uh-oh.
I remember that commercial where they sung Squeezed in the Middle.
Excuse me.
Pardon me, buddy.
I'm squeezed in the middle. Smack dab in the middle.
And the one where the cookie went on a date.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know. If you really need me, just reach out, touch me.
There's even a cookie funeral in one of the commercials.
Let me tell you about Brent. Brent led a rich life. You never met a nice... Larry led a rich life.
They didn't always put the eyeballs on the side. They do have a series of commercials where the eyeballs face front, and those cookies look a little weird to me.
It takes Ahoy to make mint chocolate chip cookies and other ice cream inspired flavors.
In the 80s, they did a commercial that sort of feels like a throwback to Cookie Man because it kind of is like a Clark Kent newsroom situation.
We need a front page story.
Boss, I got it. Chips Ahoy. Got an average of 16 chocolate chips in every cookie.
16 chips. Hey, what do you think, Lois? What? Good. Look at all those chocolate chips. I want this front page. Extra, extra. 16 chips. It's Chips Ahoy.
And it's Cookie Man! Watch out for the book club! That's the way the book ends. So next time you're all booked up, think Chips Ahoy from Nabisco.
Now, Cookie Man was not their only mascot. They also had this little sprinkled Chips Ahoy guy. I like that he wears his shorts below his gut. That's a good move. They also had this little Holly Hobby looking girl holding her cookie with a cookie hat.
Because we put a mountain of chocolate chips in every single one.
Nabisco put out some cookie stickers at one point, and these were puffy stickers. This was a real big thing in the 80s. You would have been the coolest kid in class if this was on your Trapper Keeper. Of course, there were some wacky packages. Chips Ahoy, arguably the best cookie. This one has a mad scientist on it. It's Chips Destroy. How about this shark-themed one? It's Chops Ahoy. And then here's a crazy karate themed one. Chops Ahoy. If you need cookies for your chimpanzees, Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy did a video game at one point. It seemed very similar to Tapper. You haven't slam dunked until you've slam dunked into your mini Chips Ahoy basketball hoop.
Now from Chips Ahoy, there's new sprinkled Chips Ahoy.
Currently, there is a Chips Ahoy cereal that you can buy. I have not tried this. They always had Cookie Crisp when I was growing up, so this, I assume, is very similar to that.
Cookie Crisp.
There's Chip the dog and Cookie Crook. Cookie Crisp.
It's interesting. Chips Ahoy really was groundbreaking. People weren't used to getting cookies that tasted good from a store. And as a matter of fact, it wasn't until Mrs. Fields started selling cookies that people were used to getting soft cookies. So the whole idea about the chewy Chips Ahoy, that was a big deal. I looked into the whole Mrs. Fields empire, and the story behind it is fascinating. She started out as a ball girl for the Oakland A's, and then she built that into her cookie empire. Really great story. I want you to check it out. I put it in a video, which you can watch up here. Otherwise, YouTube says this one is best for you. And I've got a new channel with lots of videos. You can check that out over here. And I'll see you next time.